All right, I want to welcome everybody to the Lexus Velodrome. We're going to go ahead without the feed, so those that are at home. Oh, it's good now. Is that right, Alex? Alex Burnside, our crack guy, doing videography. All right, we're going to have it. Are we ready? Welcome, everybody, to the Lexus Velodrome. We want to welcome everybody in the house, but all of you at home watching on Flow Sports YouTube or on Facebook. That's what we've been waiting for. We'd like to start things off by thanking our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Children's Foundation, and the Rafa Foundation. We also want to point out to everybody in the house, we've got Motor City Franks in Turn 1, we've got popcorn at the bar, and we've got a bar that's up and ready to serve you. So we've got a lot of great things going on tonight, but the best thing we've got going is day 2 of the Detroit LA 6-day Madison Omnium. We are well into day 2 now. They had great racing last night. They're going to race another night here in Detroit after tonight, and then they're going to move on to LA. And to call all the race action here in Detroit, I'm going to turn it over to the best bike race announcer on the planet, John Walden Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Detroit for day 2 of the Detroit LA 6-day, put on by American Track Cycling here at the Lexus Velodrome. We're going to get right underway with our first race. We got a 30-lap chase race about to go down. We got a lot of fast riders. Let's see what goes down here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, they're rolling. Here we go. First race of day 2. Got a lot of fast racers out here. We got Clever, the Madman Martinez, Connor, Superstar Saley, Andrew, Darth Crater, James, the Hellraiser Hillier sitting in third, Gonzalo, G'd up from the feet up, Barrera. Now sitting in that second position. Danny, the never-ending Summerhill, sitting in third. Zach Attack Kovalchuk in that black jersey in fourth position. William Z-Man Zugabe in the purple. Then we got Craig Coffee Boy Battori in the middle of that white helmet. The next rider of the purple is Levi, like the jeans, Gaswint. And that black jersey right behind Levi, that's Hayden, the Kiwi Cannonball Strong. And Brendan, 1 of 10, Leary. As the front is Gaswint picking up the tempo, 26 to go. These riders starting off a little easier today than they were yesterday. They know they got a lot of racing to do. As the Kiwi Cannonball Strong pulls off the front. Now Leary, the only junior in this race. Zugabe setting that tempo, 24 laps to go. These riders talking to each other. Let's see if someone makes an attack early. Zugabe looking for a wheel to jump onto. He sees Clever Martinez at the back of the pack as Connor Saley to the front. Superstar pulls up. Now Darth Crater leading the group. He pulls through. Hillier now. James Hillier on the front. Hillier ramping up that tempo. G'd up from the feet up. Barrera moving up top. Hayden Strong back to the front of the group. He pulls through. Vittori looking to jump on the back. So Zach Kovalchuk as Leary pulls off the front. Chopping blades on the front. Clever, the Madman Martinez. What up, Bruno? What up, Henry? Hey. The never-ending Summerhill to the front of the pack. 18 laps to go. 18 to go in the first race of the night. This is day number 2 of 6 days of racing. 3 days here in Detroit, then 3 days in LA. In Los Angeles, these riders are going to fly out to LA and race on that track. As Hillier keeping that tempo high. James Hillier in the Madison last night really kept that pace at the top. Kovalchuk pulls through. Vittori pulls up. Zugabe to the front. 15 to go at the line. 15 laps to go at the line. Hayden Strong out of New Zealand pulls through. Brendan Lear out of Detroit pulls through. Now in the front from Venezuela, Clever Martinez. You can really see it's picking up the pace. And here goes Summerhill. Summerhill, the pursuer, making a move. Andrew Crater saying, man, am I the one that's got to chase him down? Isn't there someone else here? And here goes Hillier. Hillier, his teammate, but he says, hey, man, I'm going to make you work for it. We're teammates in the Madison, but not right now. Gonzalo pulls up with Hillier. Summerhill still off the front now. Vittori, Craig Vittori chase him down. Summerhill looks back. Still has a gap. Summerhill sits up. Vittori pulls up. James Hillier pulls through. Now Saley to the front of the pack. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Dylan Perry Gonzalez. Need to come up with a good nickname for Dylan. What up, Dylan? Raina Placer. All right, look at this. Off the front goes Zugabe. They're letting him go. William Zugabe off the front. Can he stay away? Chase him down to Saley. Saley leading the attack. Gonzalo Barrera out of Peru following through. They pulls up. Now Summerhill in the front. 8 to go. 8 laps to go. These riders are bumping shoulders. Saley looking for a wheel to jump onto. 7 to go. Can Zugabe stay away? Bold move by Zugabe. Now here goes Hayden Strong. Hayden Strong. Zugabe pulls up. Strong pulls up. So does Leary. Now Martinez. Martinez on the front. Keeping the gas on. Connor Saley pulls up. Darth Crater pulls up. They got 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Crater setting that tempo. Crater looking back. They're going to see 4 to go at the line. 4 to go at the line. Who's going to take the win in the first race? Gonzalo pulls up. Now Danny Summerhill pulling through. Crater and Kovalchuk on the front. Let's see if Crater could go. He's basically at 5 laps on the front. They're going to see 3 to go at the line. 500 meters to go at the line. 500 meters to go. Can Kovalchuk stay on the front? And making a move over the top. Here comes Clever Martinez. This is going to be a fast one. Who do you think's going to take it? Martinez creeping up. James Hillier wants to go as well. Danny Summerhill coming, but here's the Kiwi cannonball on the wheel of Martinez. Here comes the bell. Final lap, 1 to go on the front of Zach Kovalchuk, but here goes Clever Martinez. Martinez and Kovalchuk shoulder to shoulder all the way to the line. Can Zach Kovalchuk hold off Clever Martinez? Kovalchuk on the pedals, and it's going to go to Kovalchuk, Martinez, Summerhill, Hillier. Strong, Leary, Saley, Vittori, Barrera, Zugabe, Crater, Gaswin. Fast race from those guys. First race of the night. And Zach Kovalchuk holding out for the last 3.5 laps. Taking the win. Want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation and the Rafa Foundation. We got Motor City Frank's hot dogs in the corner. Hot dogs in turn 1. Got specials on them dogs. Got a hot dog for $3, kielbasa for $5, vegan dogs for $5. At the Spokeasy, we got chips and salsa. We got PBRs on sale for $4. Screaming Pumpkin for $4. Bush Light for $2. What? Winter Punch for $5. Popcorn. White Claw, whatever, we got it all. Let's get Zach Kovalchuk out to the line.
Zach Attack Kowalczyk. Showing all that we know and love. How are your knees?
Oh, they're okay. Maybe 80%.
We're glad you're back. How'd that go?
Well, Andy looked like he was going to just kind of stick at the front and drive for a while, and I was just kind of wondering when he would pull up. And when he did it with a little before 3 to go, I was like, well, it's a long way to go, but it's not any easier if you give it up. So just tried to maintain tempo, only push when people are on the hip, and just try to stay nice, smooth acceleration, little razor to the line.
Always fun to watch. Zach Kowalczyk, winner of our first race tonight. We'll see more of him. Good job.
All right, next up, this is our juniors. This is what the Lexus Velodrome is all about. We are a nonprofit run by the Detroit Fitness Foundation. Everything we do for under 18 is completely free. These kids get to ride here for free. We get them the gear for free. We get them the bikes for free. Free, 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 free. Everything's free if you're under 18. All you got to do is work hard and show a little dedication. You'll see somebody like Brendan Leary in that last race made his ranks up from the programming here at the Lexus Velodrome. All right, we're going to last minute instructions from Bruce Carlson, and it'll be a 10-lap chase race for these juniors.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to start the race, although I understand we're having a little handicap in here. Jack and Cormac are going to have to wait until you guys pretty much come around before they can get started. All right. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready.
All right, Jack Leary and Cormac Leary are going to have to wait till the riders are coming into turn 4. They're going to have to lap the field. They got 10 laps to chase these other riders down. Roll. Hold up, they got a pedal. Oh my God. All right. The two Learys are a lap behind. They're going to see 9 to go at the line. They got to get up and over, luckily avoiding a dangerous start there. Cormac Leary up at the blue line. Cormac Leary set a national record 2 weekends ago for the fastest 10 to 12-year-old boy in the country. Set a national record, beat it by quite a bit. Let's see if he can hold it out. They're going to see 7 to go when they come around. I don't know. They got a long way to go. They got to lap these riders. Cormac and Jack Leary, they're going to work together. I don't know if they're going to be able to get them. Lily Ofak keeping the pressure high. Six to go. They got 1,000 meters to go. Lily Ofak says, I don't think so. I'm going to make them work. They got 5 laps to catch them, 5 laps to catch the rest of the group. Cormac Leary attacking his brother. Four to go, 4 to go. Let's make some noise for these kids. Come on, riders down there. Put your hands together. Jack Leary, Cormac Leary got 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. All the way, 2 to go. All right, here comes the bell. I don't think they're going to catch Lily Ofak. Lily Ofak is in front. And the winner's going to be right there, Lily Ofak taking the win. And Everett Jankowski taking the win. Lily Ofak in second. All right, put your hands together for those kids. That was kind of confusing, but still good racing. All right. AJ Kingdom watching from Piedmont, South Carolina, rooting on Darth Crater. Parker Holman rooting on Levi Gaswint.
All right, Everett, did you know you won?
Yes.
He did. That's more than I can say for myself. Good job out there. How'd it feel?
Good.
Good. Okay, good. We'll see you in a little bit. Enjoy your win. Off you go.
All right, now we're going to jump into our semi-pro chase race. We got Cash Adamski on the front. Stefan Rothkegel sitting in second. Emma Jimenez-Palos. Then we got Bruce Rivera and Joe Scrocky. Right behind those two, Mike Hartrick. Wesley Hill. Jaden McMullen. Patrick Leary. Cameron Coleman. And down low, sitting by himself, sad boy Tim Bober. Timbo Slice! Make some noise for Timbo Slice. Let's see if he can beat some of these kids out here.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Cash Adamski put on the orange lenses. Means he's out here getting ready for hunting season. His dad's going hunting tomorrow. Cash Adamski's hunting for a win tonight. Don't got to go to K-Pac to do that. You do that right in downtown Detroit. Stefan Rothkegel to the front of the pack. What do we got? Two groups of semi-pro riders. Hartrick now overtaking the front of the pack. Mike Hartrick keeping the tempo high. Hartrick pulls through. Now Wesley Hill out of Hamilton, I believe. Hamilton, Ontario. Jaden McMullen from somewhere in Ontario as well. Eyes up, riders. Cameron Coleman pulls up, so does Patrick Leary. Now Cash Adamski back to the front. Prober to the front. Tim Prober. I know it doesn't look like it, but he is wearing shorts. All right, if you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. Pick your rider. Who's going to win this one? My guess is Jaden McMullen out of Canada. Jaden McMullen, the one on the front right now in that red helmet. He's going to win this race. Just watch. I am going to manifest it into happening by saying it out loud. Jaden McMullen just came back from racing the Junior Cyclocross World Championships over somewhere in Europe. Oh, and look at this. Tim Bober going early. He's going to drag Emma Jimenez-Palos along with him. Thing Prober doesn't know is that Jimenez-Palos is actually stronger than him. So he's going to really be hurting. Now Cash Adamski picking up that tempo. Uh-oh. Jaden getting stuck near the back. My pick might not have been too great. 10 to go. We got 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go. Still on the front, Tim Bober. Prober sitting up. I faked you out. Ha ha. Tim Bober playing games on the track. I think he actually wanted to quit, but didn't get the opportunity to. Tim Bober on the front. Let's go, Tim. Oh, Craig Vittori tells him to sit up. Why? Keep going, Tim. You got it. They're sitting up, Tim. Go now. Rothkegel slowing the pack up. Rothkegel holding them up for Tim Bober. Bober going off the front. Tim Bober wishing he had aero bars right now. Should have shaved that mustache off. Would have been a little more aero. Tim Bober on the front. Javier Arturo watching from Queens, New York. He's watching Tim Bober make a move. 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. Uh-oh, here goes Patrick Leary and Cameron Coleman, and it looks like Bober's going backwards. Tim Bober is actually going backwards on the track right now. And the oh, look at that. Look who's up there, Jaden McMullen. 4 to go, 4 to go. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. McMullen pulls up a Cameron Coleman. 3 laps to go when they come around. The group's back together. Now Bruce Rivera making a move. Oh, I forgot about Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill's in there. Wesley Hill's going to hammer it down now. Hill's going to see 2 to go. Wesley Hill normally would race in the pro race, but he couldn't make all the days, so he's racing semi-pros today. Oh, what is he pulling up for? He's leaving Cash Adamski the time to go. Let's go, Cash. Cash Adamski, you got to hold that line. Well, that was a stupid move, because here goes Wesley Hill. Jaden McMullen, let's go. McMullen trying to get over the top. Wesley Hill. Oh, Cash Adamski. Hold your line, Stefan. And it goes Wesley Hill, Cash Adamski, Emma Jimenez Palos, Jaden McMullen, Patrick Leary, Bruce Rivera, Joe Scrocky, Cameron Coleman, Timbo Slice, and Mike Hartrick. Nice race. What are you thinking, Cash? You can't pull up with a lap and a half to go. You know better than that. That was a pretty solid race there. That was a fun one. Now we're going to our semi-pro B group. Semi-pro B group up to What up, Ron Catlin? Ron Catlin watching at home. He's sitting on his trainer, riding his mountain bike on the rollers. Something weird. Let's hear
Wesley Hill. We're glad you're here. We were worried about you. Where were you last night?
At school.
At school? What do you mean? Where do you go to school?
University of Western Ontario.
All right. Well, nice ride tonight. How'd it go out there?
I think it went pretty well. You know, it's always nice to win a bike race.
Always good. Good to see you. We'll see you more later. We'll see more of you later.
All right, now our second group of riders. All right, we got Derek the Savage. Donnell Mr. Anderson. Adarin Frazier. Will Duha out of Casina. Coming all the way from New York. Is that Serena Hill? Daniel Triunfo, also from Casina Track in New York. Next up, Edwin Ho. Then we got Drew Laird. And at the back, the Thursday night missing out champ, Eric Buckhav. And down low, JD Archibald.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
Salvador Rojas Jr., always watching from McAllen, Texas. You have to make the trip up here, watch it in person sometime. As our Group 2 rolls off, let's get it together, riders, get it together. So these riders out in New York City, ride the Casino Velodrome, a little bit different track, not nearly as steep. The Lexus Velodrome is 50-degree bankings in the turns, 15-degree bankings in the straightaways. It's 166 meters around. It's about a tenth of a mile at the black line. You're going to see riders regularly hitting speeds of over 40 miles an hour. As Triunfo on the front, Archibald picking up the tempo. Ed Ho trying to close it down on a Serena Hills wheel. Now Defoe, or Duha on the front. Duha going early. It's a long time. That's Dua, my bad. Jeez. Dua setting that tempo. We got 5 off the front. Chasing him down is Savage and Anderson. Triunfo on that wheel as well. Dua setting that tempo. Now Serena Hill overtaking the front. Hold that line, racers. And Savage, Anderson, and Triunfo back on the group. All right, now Drew Laird to the front of the pack. Laird setting that tempo. Buckhaven, Frazier chasing hard to catch back on. Donnell Anderson looks up. He pulls up. So does Triunfo. Dua now back to the front, keeping that tempo high. Third night in a row riding under the Lexus Velodrome. Look at him holding that black line. So much better. Looks like he's in a pretty light gear. We got 2 off the front. 2 off the front. Are they going to work together? Dua and Anderson. Let's see if they can pull away. They got to work together. Ten to go, 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. Derek Savage leading the chase. Dua and Anderson. Gonna see 9 to go, 9 to go at the line. They got a pretty big gap. I think they could stay away. Donnell Anderson, the sprinter. Second day in a row. Anderson's went off the front in the scratch race. I think they're going to stay away. Anderson checks over his shoulder. They got almost a half a track length lead. Dua needs to keep the tempo high. Will Dua on the front right now. They got a half a track length lead. They got 1,000 meters to go. They got a kilometer to go. 1K to go. Anderson and Dua off the front. Triunfo now setting the tempo with the other group. Anderson checks his shoulder. He pulls up. Dua pulls through. Hold that line, Serena Hill. Are they going to lap the field? They could lap the field. Eyes up, riders. 4 to go, 4 to go. Donnell Anderson starting to hurt. You got to go now. Dua making him work. They got 3 at the line, 500 meters to go. Will Dua picking up the tempo? Anderson's got to go. You got to stay on it, Anderson. And Derek Savage going off the front of the lead group. 2 to go, 2 to go. Dua riding off the front. He's riding away solo. Will Dua. JD Archibald trying to make a move here. Whoa! And Dua off the front. And the winner of the chase race is going to be Will Dua. Coming in second place. Donnell Anderson in the sprint for third is going to go to Savage. Derek Savage taking third. Archibald in 4th. Ho in 5th. Laird in 6th. Triunfo in 7th. Hill in 8th. And Frazier in 9th. Give it up for Will Dua taking the win. Drove out here from New York City to show us what's up. He kept the pressure on the whole ride. Must be the faster helmet tonight. He wore his race helmet tonight.
William Duha from New York City. What track are you racing on out there?
Casino Velodrome,
It's slightly different.
completely flat from compared to this.
Believe it or not, I raced at the Casino Velodrome when I was like 10. Anyway, so it's a really old track too. Great job out there. We're glad to have you here. How do you like the Lexus Velodrome?
Absolutely amazing. Great experience.
Awesome. Have a good race next time.
Put your hands together for Will Dua taking the win. All right, now we got the elimination race. This one's going to be fun. Way this race is going to work, we're going to let them have 5 laps off the line. They got 5 laps to get situated. With 1 to go, you'll hear the bell. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling a rider out. We're going to pull the last place rider out of the race. We're going to ring a bell and pull a rider every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. When there's only 2 riders left in the race, we'll give them 2 to go, and it'll be an all-out match sprint for the winner of the Men's Pro Elimination here in the Detroit LA 6-day.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 to go coming out of turn 4. Riders, make sure you are doing your shoulder checks before you pull up or down the track, and don't make a hole where there isn't. If a rider's off the back, I will point. Riders ready?
All right, and here they go. They're rolling. This is the pro elimination race. These guys are going to be bumping shoulders. They need to borrow Ron Gaynor's protective wear.
5 to go. 5 to go.
Right to the front goes Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary, fresh off of racing at the Geneva 4-day in Switzerland. Learned a lot out there. Those guys are pretty fast. Gonzalo Barrera, G'd up from the feet up. Going to the front early. Barrera racing the Commonwealth Games for his home country, Peru. He lives in Peru in the United States to do some winter track racing. At the back of the pack is Zugay, but down low is Gaswin. Gaswin in a very dangerous position. Here comes the bell. All right, we're pulling on the next lap. Riders pulling on the next lap. James the Hellraiser Hillier cutting over the top of Vittori. Levi Gaswin trying to fit in down low. Who's it going to be? It's whoever's rear tire is at the back is going to get pulled first, and it's going to be, Gaswin. Levi, like the jeans, Gaswin. You are eliminated. Nowhere to go. Crater trying to push his way out over Summerhill. Now Vittori. Vittori trapped in the middle of the pack. Vittori needs some place to go. Craig Vittori out of Detroit, trapped at the back. And it's going to be Vittori, Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. Craig Vittori, Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. Coffee Boy, you out. Craig Vittori. Andrew Crater at the back of the pack. Crater's going to have to make a move all the way up and over the top. Oh, superstar Conzilla. Connor Saley. Crater trying to make a last-minute push, diving up high. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Crater, Andrew Crater. You are eliminated, barely. James Hillier pushing his way out. Connor Saley going with him. Now Zugabe. Zugabe needs to get over the top of Leary. Zugabe going down low. Zugabe did a big effort in that scratch race. Zugabe trying to push in, trying to push his way out. And it's going to be William Z-Man Zugabe. You are eliminated. Now Brendan Leary at the back of the pack. Zach Kovalchuk pushing it down low. Danny Summerhill trapped in. Summerhill checking his shoulders. He sees Brendan Leary. Gonzalo G-Man Barrera trying to push over the top. Summerhill trying to fit in down low, and it's going to be, oh, Summerhill, Danny Summerhill. Summerhill, you are eliminated. No room to go. Trapped in down low. Gonzalo G'd up from the feet up. Barrera able to hold him off. Now Brendan, one of Leary 10 at the back of the pack. He needs to get over Superstar Saley. Brendan Leary trying to push through in the middle. Whoa! Getting close, and it's going to be Leary, Brendan Leary. You are eliminated. No room for Leary. Clever Martinez pushing to the front with Hayden Strong. James Hillier looking for a way out. Kovalchuk not giving him any room. Saley needing to push over the top of Hillier. Whoa! They're getting close, going down low. And it's going to be, oh, Hillier, James Hillier. Hillier, you are eliminated. James Hillier getting caught at the line by Connor Saley. Now Saley pushing over the top. Zach Kovalchuk picking up the tempo. Martinez trapped in at the back. Martinez looking for a spot to go. Martinez on the pedals. Coming up and over. Saley trying to hold him off. It's going to be close. It's going to be Saley, Connor Saley. You are eliminated. Let's see if Barrero's got another jump. Gonzalo Barrera trying to chase him down, but it looks like he's going to be out on this one, and it's going to be the rider off the back. Nice move for the rider from Peru. Gonzalo Barrera G'd up from the feet up. Gonzalo Barrera, you are eliminated. And we're down to three riders. Here comes the bell. Hayden Strong going down low. Zach Kovalchuk on the wheel. Whoa, look at Hayden Strong. Look how close he is to that wheel. Hayden Strong's looking for a spot to get out. Strong's going to go up high. There's no room, and it's going to be Strong, Hayden Strong. You are eliminated. The Kiwi Cannonball out of New Zealand.
Two to go.
Now we got Clever, the Madman Martinez on the front. Zach attack Kovalchuk in the black at back. Here comes the bell. Who's going to win this race tonight? Kovalchuk going up high. Martinez chopping blades, picking up the tempo. Martinez keeping that pace high. Here we go all the way. Clever Martinez trying to hold off Zach Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk trying to get over the top. Says, man, I don't got it. And one of the fastest crit racers in the country. Give it up to the rider out of Venezuela, Clever the Madman Martinez. Saul Serrano watching from San Diego. All right, let's see. Next up, we're going to have our semi-pro elimination race, semi-pro Group A elimination race. Oh, sorry, I don't know what's going on. Youth race. Youth elimination. Oh, boy.
Clever Martinez. Glad to see you back up here with the W. How'd it feel out there?
Feels great. Feels great to win, huh?
Always great to win. You going to win some more?
When we what?
Gonna win some more?
I don't know, but I'll try.
I know you will. Clever Martinez, a great athlete, great bike racer. Thank you.
Martinez. Don't worry, 10% of all of his winnings are going to his wheel sponsor. So keep on winning, Martinez. Who's paying the bills? Hollywood's paying the bills. Here's our juniors.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 3 to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Eyes up. Don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready?
All right, and these juniors are off and rolling. Here we go. Remember, you get tickets for tomorrow night at lexusvelodrome.com.
3 to go. 3 to go.
You know, you're looking for a Christmas gift for somebody to get? Buy them a gift card. They can use it to take a 101 class, learn how to ride the track, or they get tickets for the races. We also have Monday nights, we have roller skating and new addition to the Lexus Velodrome behind turn 4. We have a full gym. You want to go to the gym, but you hate being around a bunch of people? Well, guess what? Here at the Lexus Velodrome, that's a place to be. Because you can work out pretty much solo. We have times all day, every day, and we're pulling on the next lap. Julian. It's going to be... Oh, so close, but up top, Jankowski. Jankowski, you are eliminated. Nice move. Julian. All right, we're pulling on this lap. Xavier pushing at the back. And it's going to be Xavier Ofak. You are eliminated. On the front, Jack Leary. Everett Jankowski on his hip. Lily Ofak was on the front. She's got to push up and over. Let's go, Lily, all the way. Keep it pushing. If you want a massage in between races, come on over to turn 2. Lily with a big push. It's going to be Lily Ofak. You are eliminated. Lily Ofak. Down to 3 riders. Everett Jankowski on the front. Keep that tempo high, Everett. You got to hold your line. Jack Leary and Cormac Leary coming up and over the top. Does Everett got a last-minute push all the way to the line? It's going to be Everett Jankowski. You are eliminated.
Two to go.
2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. We got our Madisons coming up soon. After these elimination races, getting to the Madison racing. Specials at the bar. All the way to the line. Cormac Leary winding it up. Jack Leary trying to chase him down. Pushing it, Cormac Leary. And the winner of our junior elimination race, Cormac Leary. Fiona Hillier watching from Pasadena, Maryland. Bruce Freeberger watching from Roseville. All right. Now our semi-pro elimination race. Heading up to the rail. As Tough Tone from the Cheddar Boys said, oh boy. A lot of fast racing going on tonight.
Cormac Leary, first win of the night. Nice job. Did you know there was a plan to take you out early?
Yeah.
And how'd you overcome that?
Uh,
You went extra hard?
no.
No. You just raced hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. A man of few words, Cormac Leary, winner of the elimination.
Riders,
right.
this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Eyes up. Don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready.
All right. Let's see what Timbo Slice can do in this race.
Lots of popcorn, lots of hot dogs.
Come on.
5 to go. 5 to go.
Come on down to turn 1. Get you a dog. Not a dog you can pet, but a dog you can eat. It's a hot dog. All right, at the front, Cash Adamski. Adamski keeping the tempo high right off the rip. Is that a good move? We'll see soon. Patrick Leary at the back with Cameron Coleman. Do not overlap wheels, Junior, because you're on my wheels and you got my sunglasses on, so. Adamski setting the tempo. Rivera down low in that dangerous spot. Here comes the bell. All right, we're pulling on the next lap, riders. Pulling on the next lap. Rivera needs to push his way out. Push your way out, Rivera. Don't let those juniors push you around. Bruce Rivera trying to go up high. Patrick Leary holding him down low. And there's no room, and it's going to be Rivera. Bruce Rivera, you are eliminated. As Cameron Coleman overtakes the front. Tim Bober trapped in. Timbo Slice going down low. Now Roth Kegel in the dangerous spot. Patrick Leary trying to get up top, and it's going to be, oh, Timbo Slice. Timbo Slice, you are eliminated. Tim Bober going out early. See what Patrick Leary does here. Can Patrick Leary stay in for another lap? And it's going to be Hartrick, Mike Hartrick. You are eliminated, Mike Hartrick. Cash Adamski's trapped in down low. Adamski needs a way out. Looking for a spot out. Roth Kegel and Leary pushing over the top. Adamski is in the dangerous spot. Nowhere to go, and it's Cash Adamski. Adamski, you are eliminated. Mercedes Sadie watching from Detroit. Patrick Leary diving up and down. He's got to get over Emma Jimenez Palos. Now Cameron Coleman down low. Coleman trapped in. Coleman trying to push it at the line. Oh, it's Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman, you are eliminated. Cameron Coleman trying to fit in down low, but not enough room. Jaden McMullen on the hip of Wesley Hill. Stefan Roth Kegel at the front. Patrick Leary's got to go way up high. Not much room for Leary. Down low, Emma Jimenez Palos trapped in. Rothkegel at the bottom. Leary with the jump, and it's going to be, Rothkegel, Stefan Rothkegel, you are eliminated. Wesley Hill rolling to the front of the pack. Jimenez Palos holding her line. Once again, Leary's going to have to jump all the way up and over. Patrick Leary been doing a lot of accelerations this whole race. And it's going to be, Emma Jimenez Palos. Emma, you are eliminated. Emma Jimenez Palos. Does Patrick Leary got another jump left in him? Jaden McMullen checks back. Leary's got to get over McMullen. McMullen needs to get over Hill. Patrick Leary going up high. Patrick Leary trying to use the track. Is there enough time? And it's going to be Patrick Leary. Patrick Leary, you are eliminated.
2 to go. 2 to go.
And we got 2 Canadians in the race. 2 Canadians, Wesley Hill and Jaden McMullen. McMullen down low with the red helmet. Wesley Hill up top in the purple jersey. And McMullen going early. Jaden McMullen says, I got a lap and a half. He's opening the gap, but here comes Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill accelerating into that slipstream. Can Wesley Hill get over the top? Closing down that gap is Wesley Hill. Can Jaden McMullen stay away? McMullen hit the pedals, but here comes Hill. Hill over the top, and the win's going to go to Jaden McMullen. Give it up for the junior out of Ontario, Canada, Jaden McMullen. Somebody needs to get Timbo Slice a hot dog. Richard Carson says, get Timbo Slice hot dog now. Timbo Slice need hot dog in mouth now. Nice racing by all of them, but let's hear it for the winner of that race, Jaden McMullen.
Jaden McMullen, we heard you could have gone to Milton, but you came here. Why is that?
It's just a better environment. I have way more fun here.
Awesome. Nice win out there. Jaden McMullen from Canada.
All right, now we got our semi-pro group 2. It looks like Luke Cavender might be eating Timbo Slice's hot dog. That was weird. All right. On the front, we got Donald Anderson.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders coming out of turn 4. It'll be 2 to go. Eyes up. Don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready.
All right. This is the elimination race. Here we go. Day 2 of the Detroit LA 6-day.
5 to go. 5 to go.
Will Dua won that first race, ran away with it. Donald Anderson on the front took second. He's a sprinter, though. Adrian Frazier to the front, Serena Hill on her hip. Donald Anderson trying to control the tempo. Come on down to turn 2. You can get a massage. Right after you eat a hot dog in turn 1. That's a hot dog. Timbo Slice still looking for his hot dog. He's going to have to go talk to Luke Cavender. I saw Cavender eating Timbo Slice's hot dog a little bit ago. All right, we got the champ of Thursday nights, Eric Buckhav, sitting in third place. All right, we're pulling on this lap. Edwin Ho in that dangerous spot. Edwin Ho's got to push all the way up and over. Is there enough time? And it's going to be Adderin Frazier. Frazier, you are eliminated. All right, now look at Eric Buckhav. Buckhav sitting in third position down low. Now Serena Hill has to get up and over the top of Edwin Ho. Edwin Ho pushing on those pedals. Serena Hill with the last minute push. Going on the downhill, but there's not enough time, and it's Serena Hill. Serena Hill, you are eliminated. And look at this, Eric Buckhav always smiling, even when he's in pain. Sitting in third position, Derek the Savage trying to get up on his hip. JD Archibald falling through, Triunfo down low. Edwin Ho needs to go up high. Triunfo in that dangerous position. Triunfo now needs to push all the way to the line. Drew Laird going, and it's going to be, oh, Triunfo, Triunfo. You are eliminated. Nice riding from the rider out of Casino. Now Drew Laird looking for a way out. Edwin Ho's not letting him go. Laird's got to go down low. Go down low, Drew. JD Archibald trapped in. Let's go, Buckhav. Come on, Buckhav. And it's going to be, oh, Drew Laird. Drew Laird, you are eliminated. Derek on the front. Duha still setting the tempo. Now Archibald making a move. Savage in that dangerous spot. So is Buckhav. Buckhav, get out of there. Let's go, Eric, all the way. Edwin Ho trying to get over the top of Derek Savage, and it's going to be Savage, Derek the Savage, you are eliminated. Eric Buckhav trapped in down low. Archibald and Edwin Ho need to go up and over. Donnell Anderson on the front. Edwin Ho pushing. Archibald making a move. And it's going to be Ho, Edwin Ho, you are eliminated. Eric Buckhav still in it. Donnell Anderson and Archibald at the back. JD Archibald. They got to push over the top. Push your way out, Eric. Push your way out. Start pushing up, Eric, right now. Eric Buckhav sitting in second. Push your way up, Eric. Let's go. Make him work. Make him work. All the way to the line. Let's go. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, JD Archibald. JD Archibald. We're down to 3. Let's go, Eric Buckhav. Make some noise for Eric Buckhav, the Thursday night champ. Can he get in for one more round? Let's see. Does Donnell Anderson got the legs to get up and over Buckhav? Buckhav's got to go. Let's go, Eric. Go, 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 go. Donnell Anderson pushing him down. Oh, what a bully. Oh, and it's Eric Buckhav. You are eliminated. Great racing from Eric Buckhav. They're going to
2 to go. 2 to go.
Does Duha have enough in his legs? He went off the front early. Let's go. Donnell Anderson trying to match that acceleration. Here comes the bell. Final lap. Donnell Anderson, the sprinter, making that push. Duha trying to hold him off. Donnell Anderson, 16 years old, out of Detroit, and taking the win, the junior out of Detroit. Donnell, Mr. Anderson, 16 years old, Donnell Anderson. And give it up for Will Duha, sitting at the front the whole time, still taking second place. Sean Adamski, can you get a hot dog for Tim Bober? Bober looking for a hot dog. Yes, sir. And next up,
Donnell Anderson. He's been working hard. This is the fastest 16-year-old in the country, everybody. We're glad to see you. Put it to work out there. How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm staying there.
You planned that?
No, I was just trying to stay in there. I didn't have a plan to.
But now you got to go race a Madison. You got something left for that?
A little bit.
All right, Danelle Anderson with a W. Yeah. Good job out there.
All right, you guys. Remember, if you want some hot dogs, let the hot dog lady know. If you want some after your race, let her know so she keeps some hot dogs ready. So if you listen to me talking, you know what I like. I like to eat me some hot dogs. But I had 2 of them, and I'm about to do this Madison, and I'm semi-regretting it. We'll find out. All right, if you want to watch the screen, learn all about the Madison. Put on some pants, Timbo Slice. All right. This is the Madison race. This is a team race.
Riders, this is a 150-lap Madison, 150 laps. Your sprint bells will be at 121, 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. 10 points if you lap the field, minus 10 points if you get lapped by the field. First few laps will be under control. Again, this does not mean slow, just means no attacks. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. We got Team Black, Zach Kowalczyk and Hayden Strong. Team White, Andrew Crater and Connor Saley. Team Silver, Clever Martinez and Gonzalo Barrera. Team Green, Brendan Leary and Craig Battori. Team Purple, William Zugabe and Levi Gaswint. And Team Red, James Hillier and Danny Summerhill. And the racing has begun. We keep the first couple laps under control. When you hear the bell, that means the race is out of control. You're going to hear bells throughout the race. Each time there's a bell, that means it's a sprint lap. First sprint will be at 21, and then it'll be every 20 laps after. You hear the bell, that means it's a sprint. Winner of the next lap gets points. Points are 5, 3, 2, and 1. 5 points to first, 3 points to second, 2 points to third, and 1 point for fourth. The final sprint will be worth double points. If you lap the field, you get 10 points. That's the same amount of points as winning 2 sprints. If you get lapped, you lose 10 points. There's a lot going on in this race. Try to help you spectators out on what's going on. Come over in turn 2. Get a massage. Turn 1 is hot dogs. Turn 3 is Tim Bomer eating hot dogs. Got to pay extra for that one. There's popcorn over by the bar. All the proceeds of the popcorn benefit the junior racers. We got drink specials at the bar. Here comes a double exchange. Team Black and Team Silver throwing them in the race. Was that the out of control bell, Bruce? Did I hear that? This race is out of control, riders. You may attack. On the front, whoa, coming on a little early is Zugabe. Zach Kowalczyk on the wheel. Brendan Leary. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. So this race is an Omnium. It's a 6 day, 6 days of racing here. 3 days of racing here, 3 days of racing in LA. Right now, the Omnium points. Team Purple has 1. Team White has 2 points. Team Silver with 5 points. Team Green with 3 points. Team Red with 7 points. And Team Black with 10 points. How did they beat Silver? Green beat Silver yesterday? I thought Silver took third. The points are wrong. Oh. All right, well. Anyway, Team Silver is actually in third in the overall Omnium, and Team Green is in fourth. All right, 36 to go. 36 to go. Craig Vittori pushing up on the hip of Martinez. Martinez says, I don't think so. I'm chopping blades, son. His partner G'd up from the feet up Barrera. Here comes Darth Crater. Darth Crater looking for a superstar, Conezilla, Connor Saley. Zugabe getting thrown in at the same time. Leary comes in. Leary having to hit the brakes now. The Kiwi Cannonball, Hayden Strong out of New Zealand. Watch out, ladies. On the front, Hayden Strong showing off that mustache. Hayden Strong makes the trip to the U.S. every couple of weeks just to say hi to all the ladies out there. Barrera on the wheel of Strong. We got a high exchange from the red team. The tempo's really picking up real high for the white team. Brendan Leary having to thread the needle. Leary popping up and over. Zugabe, whoa! Zach Kovalchuk picking up the tempo. Nice move by Gaswin. Up and over. First sprint at 121. First sprint at 121. Barrera throwing in the madman Martinez. Martinez picking up that tempo. Hillier coming in for Danny Summerhill. Danny, the never-ending Summerhill. Crater coming in for Superstar Saley. High exchange coming in hot. Double, whoa! Zugabe coming in a little bit too low. Levi looking back for his partner. Levi Gaswin staying in the race. As Tough Tone said, oh boy! And they're rolling, rolling, rolling. One of the greatest poets of our time, Fred Durst, said, gotta keep rolling, rolling, rolling. These riders are not spread out in recovery. Got a lot of exchanges happening at once. Team Purple with the high exchange. Levi Gaswin on a double pull. Zugabe coming in a little bit too low. Whoa! You guys got to spread it out in recovery. First sprint's coming up. Martinez coming in hot. Summerhill on his hip. Look at this speed. Connor Saley on the front. Here comes Hillier. Don't come in too early. Whoa, they're all over the place. Look at that move for Kovalchuk. On the front, Clever Martinez. Hayden Strong coming in. Brendan Leary trying to chase down Team White. Oh, look at that, James Hillier with a big push. Points are going to go red, silver, green, white, black, purple. Is James Hillier going to keep it on? Summerhill coming in hot. Going up and over is Barrera. Craig Vittori looking for. Hold your line. Whoa! Look at that. These riders are all over the place. Zach Kovalchuk looking for Hayden Strong. Team Purple jumping back in. Martinez coming in for Barrera. Barrera with the big push. Team Red taking those first points. Team Red wants this win. Next sprint is at 101. Eyes up, riders. Spread it out in recovery. Martinez on the hip of Hillier. Hellraiser Hillier taking that first sprint. And the pace is called. Danny Summerhill needs a spare wheel. Luke, Summerhill needs a wheel. Somebody needs a wheel. Oh, James Hillier needs a wheel. Somebody's wheel making a bunch of noise. Yep, all right. We need a wheel. Somebody get ready. All right, Timbo Slice has got a wheel for, make that exchange, Hillier, make that exchange. Summerhill's going to have to stay in solo while James Hellier gets his bike fixed. We got a wheel on the infield. Hillier, hurry up and get to the infield. Grab that 15 mil wrench. All right. Luckily for Hillier and Summerhill, the pace seems pretty tame right now. Gas wind pulls up, but Zach Kowalczyk comes, says, you know what, man? We got to make Summerhill hurt here. High exchange for the white team. Hayden Strong on the pedals. James Hillier trying to get his bike fixed as quick as he can. Danny Summerhill's going to have to stay in here solo. That's a long time to be out there. They took the first sprint. Now Brendan Leary to the front. 106 to go at the line. 106 to go at the line. Craig Vittori coming in. Next sprint at 101. Right now the points are purple in 6, black in 5th. Team white with 1 point in 4th. Team green in 3rd with 2 points. Team silver in 2nd with 3, and Team red with 5. Hillier trying to get his wheel fixed. Here comes the sprint coming up soon. They got 3 laps to the bell, 3 to the bell. Team white getting gapped off the back with purple. White's got to make a move up and over the top. Brendan Leary coming in. Zach Kowalczyk making a move. High exchange from Kowalczyk. Double exchange, team silver and black. Look at that. Summerhill in there solo, holding them off. Let's see what happens in this sprint. Here comes the bell. Clever Martinez on the front. And points are going to go. Silver, black, red, green, white, purple. Whoa! Eyes up, riders. Getting crazy out there. Everyone's working hard, starting to get tired. Danny Summerhill looking for his partner. Look at this. James Hillier's back in the race. James Hillier's back in the race. On the front's Craig Vittori. We got 4 off the front. And Saley and Zugabe closing down that gap. Everyone's in the race. They're all back together. James Hillier fixed that, got a new wheel. Next sprint at 81. Next sprint at 81. They're at lap 96. Martinez coming in for Barrera. And here comes James Hillier. Makes a noise for James Hillier. Makes a noise for Danny Summerhill. Staying in there solo throughout that sprint. Team Red sitting in second with 7 points. Team Silver in the lead with 8. Team Green in 3rd with 3. Team Black also in 3rd with 3. And Team White with 1. Summerhill out there for at least 10 laps solo. That's a lot of work. Summerhill, one of the top crit racers in the U.S. Raced with Team USA and the Team Pursuit on the track, but they're showing them what track racing is all about, what speed is. Danny Summerhill working hard out there. As Brendan Leary picking up the tempo. G'd up from the feet up, Guerrera, or Gonzalez. That's not his name, Gonzalo. Whoa! A lot of whoas going on in this race, you guys. Brendan Leary still on the front. That's the onboard footage of Connor Saley as they flick up the track. Craig Vittori coming in. We got a sprint at 81. Kowalczyk thrown in Hayden Strong. Team Black won last night. Trying to get that win again. They're all over the place. Everyone talking to each other. Whoa! Watch those wheels, riders. High exchange, Levi. High exchange. Levi Gaswin onto the wheel. Summerhill throwing in Hillier. And off the front. He snuck off the front. Do they even know he's there? Darth Crater making a move. Connor Saley coming in. Saley's got legs. They're going to get these. Can they get these sprint points? Can they get a lap? Zach Kowalczyk kind of holding up the tempo. He's worried about Clever Martinez. Kowalczyk not worried about Team White. As Connor Saley off the front. Superstar Conezilla on the front. Connor Saley's got a half a lap. This could throw everything off. Team White. Crater making a great move. Snuck off the front. Coming in hot, riders. High exchange. Here comes Crater. Barrera on the pedals, chasing him down, Summerhill and Strong. Off the front, Andrew Crater, 82. Can Crater stay away for these points? Crater's got to stay on the pedals. He's got another lap and a half to go. Here comes the bell. Hayden Strong, look at that move from Strong. Can Crater stay away? Crater's got to push it. Kowalczyk trying to stay on the front. And points are going to go. White, black, silver, red, green, purple. Team White able to stay away. Great move by Crater and Saley. What up, Lee Pitts? Lee Pitts watching for the first time in person. The Lexus Velodrome here in downtown Detroit. All right, updated points. Team Purple in 6th place. Team Green in 5th with 3. Team White in 3rd with 6. Team Black's tied for 3rd with 6. Team Red with 8. And the leaders on the track. Team Silver with 10. But here goes James Hillier. Hillier on the pedals. Summerhill coming in. Danny, the never-ending summer. Hill. Keeping those pedals going. Whoa, and here goes Clever Martinez. Martinez on the pedals with Hayden Strong. Hayden Strong coming off the World Tour. He raced this whole summer for Team China Glory. Team Green having to make a high exchange. Green's got to close down that gap. Team Green and White are off the back. Team Silver and Black got Purple jumping on. Purple, Levi Gaswin doing it correctly. And Hillier lapping Team White and Team Green. James Hillier on the front. Team Red's, if they don't go harder, Team Red's going to get a lap. Big move by Team Red. Here comes Summerhill. Danny Summerhill coming in for James Hillier. They're going to do it. Look at that. Put your hands together. Lapping the field. Get up there, Danny. Danny Summerhill closing down the gap. And they're all together. Chasing back on. Team White and Team Green. Team White and Team Green still on it. Is Craig Vittori going to keep that momentum rolling? And all of our teams are back together. Leaders on the track, Team Red lapping the field, puts them up to 18 points. They're in the lead. Team Silver in 2nd with 10 points. Team Black in 3rd with 6. Team White also in 3rd with 6. Team Green with 3. And Team Purple in 6th place. Great move from Hillier. You got to change the laps. 76 to go. 75 to go. There we go. Sprint lap coming up. And here goes Martinez. Clever Martinez on the pedals. Martinez says we can still win it if we get all the rest of the sprints. Coming in fast is Danny Summerhill. Team White needs to beat Team Black in points on this sprint. Connor Saley pulls up. Now he's got a chase on the front. Barrera. Summerhill tight on his wheel. Here comes the bell. Bell. What, you got 71 up? Oh, sorry. 61 is the sprint. 61. Team red, team silver, and team black off the front. Brendan Leary chasing him down. Darth Crater chasing him down. Gabe chasing him down. Whoa, you guys. We got a sprint at 61. And look at that, Brendan Leary with the big push. Able to close down that gap. They're sitting up. Connor Saley's going to have to push hard to get up there. They need to beat the black team. They're tied for third. Team green with the good finish in this sprint could move up to third place. And all the groups together. They're going to see 66 to go, 66 to go. High exchange for Hayden Strong and Zach Kowalczyk. Summerhill pulls up. Doesn't want to get trapped in too low. Looking for a wheel to get onto. Summerhill onto the wheel of Batory. No. Gonzalo picking up, turning the heat up. Barrera out of Peru. Going to see 64 to go. Here comes Leary. Summerhill on the hip of Leary. Brendan Leary closing on that gap. And we got a move for the Kiwi Cannonball. Hayden Strong opening up some room, giving some space for Zach Kowalczyk, 63. We got a bell at 61. Barrera needs to go now. Crater needs to get over purple. Team black off the front, Zach Kowalczyk. Whoa. Zach Kowalczyk on the front. But here comes Clever Martinez. James Hillier looking for Danny Summerhill. And points, oh, look at this, Martinez! And points are going to go silver, black, green, red, white, purple. That's going to switch up the standings. That puts silver only 4 points behind Team Red. Team Red's got to watch out for Team Silver. Summerhill rolling off the front. We got 3 sprints left in this race, 3 sprints left to go. James Hillier coming in first, Summerhill. White and purple chasing, white and purple chasing. They're sitting up, guys. But here goes Hayden Strong, fresh off the World Tour. Bringing all that glory to China. Hayden Strong. Barrera looking for Madman Martinez. Martinez in the race. Strong wants to keep that pressure up. All right, so points are going to be purple in 6th, green in 5th with 5 points. Team white in 4th with 6 points. Team black in 3rd with 9. Team silver in 2nd with 15. And the leaders on the track, Team red, James Hillier and Danny Summerhill with 19 points. Cormac McGow, I agree. I should do some races outside of Detroit. Give me some more races. I'll come anywhere. I've announced races over in Europe. Oh, and here goes Summerhill, the never-ending Summerhill. Looking at the points, Summerhill knows he's on the top of the board. He wants another lap. Hayden Strong doesn't want to give it to him. Strong doesn't like getting lapped. Here comes Hillier for Summerhill. Team purple and team white about to be overtaken. Team black chasing down James Hillier in the red. James Hillier setting that tempo. Gonzalo Barrera G'd up from the feet up, starting to feel it. Clever Martinez coming in the race. Crater coming into the race. Where's Batory at? Brendan Leary starting to hurt a little bit. He's looking for Craig Batory, the 2 riders out of Detroit. Crater up and down. On the front, Zach Kowalczyk. Leaders on the track, Team Black, Team Red in 2nd. Gabe looking for Gaswint. They got to get on that wheel. Let's go, Batory. All the way. Craig Batory needs to close down that gap. They don't want to get dropped. It's sitting up a little bit now. Summerhill checking the stats. Everyone relaxes. And look at that. Team Green back in it. All of our riders are in points contention. We got a sprint coming up at 41. This is day 2 of the 6-day. Day 2 of a 6-day. That's 3 days racing here in Detroit, 3 days racing in LA. We want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation and the Rafa Foundation. On the front, Team Red. Team Red leading the track, leading the points on the track. They lap the field, but Team Silver been dominating the sprints. James Hillier coming in. Sprint lap coming up, sprint lap coming up. .43 to go. This sprint's going to be an important one for Silver and Red. And Martinez going early. Clever Martinez turning up the heat. It's hot down there in Venezuela. Team South America on the tack. Coming in hot, Danny Summerhill getting called in for James Hillier. Zach Kowalczyk making a move. Summerhill needs to get over the top of Team Silver. Barrera coming in. Whoa, all the way. And points are going to go black, red, silver, white, green, purple. And Danny Summerhill keeping the tempo on. They're going to try to lap the field again. Summerhill and Hillier going for it. Trying to crack these other riders. James the Hellraiser Hillier on the pedals. James Hillier setting the tempo. All right, so updated points. Team Purple with 6 in 6th place. Team White in 5th place. Team Green in 4th place with 5 points. Team Black in 3rd with 14 points. Team Silver in 2nd with 17. And the leaders right now, Team Red, James Hillier and Danny Summerhill. They're also off the front, trying to lap these other riders. Summerhill on the pedals. Chasing him down is Zach Kowalczyk, Clever Martinez, and Gonzalo Barrera. Starting to hurt. Summerhill on the pedals. Lapping Team Green and Team White. Craig Vittori's going to sit on that wheel, hoping that Team Red can lead him back, put him back up with the leaders. Team Red's got to do all the work by themselves. Hayden Strong and Zach Kowalczyk are in 2nd place in the black jerseys. But right now, Team Red's on the lead. Brendan Leary needs to get on that wheel. Still leaders on the track. Team Red trying to get another lap. All right, we're giving Team Red a lap. They've lapped the majority of the field. Team Red has lapped the field. That puts Team Black in the lead. Team Black is now the lead on the track. Team Red got the points. Team Red off front with 32. Team Black, Zach Kowalczyk trying to get a lap as well. They got to catch purple and white. And James Hillier and Danny Summerhill. Laps, we're at 27. 27 to go. All right. Team Red has lapped the field. The leaders on the track is Team Black. Hayden Strong and Zach Kowalczyk trying to get up there. Team Red and Silver are sitting in 2nd and 3rd place. Leaders on the track are Team Black. Clever Martinez shaking his legs out. Zach Kowalczyk on the pedals. About to overtake the green team. 23 to go, 23 to go. Stay up high, riders, up high. Watch out, riders. Zach Kowalczyk on the front. Black on the front. Let's see, Team White might be able to steal some points. Same with Team Purple. James Hillier chasing him down. Team Black are the leaders on the track. Green are on their wheel. All the way to the line. And points are going to go. Black. Black, red, silver, and green. Black, red, silver, and green with the points. Still on the front, Hayden Strong and Zach Kowalczyk. Double exchange, double exchange. I think Team Red's going to pretty much win this race. There's no way anyone out without lapping the field. Team Red's got it wrapped up. They just can't let Silver lap them. Oh, I guess Team Black could maybe take a win. Oh, and Team Black takes a spill. Zach Kowalczyk's down. Hayden Strong, jump in the race. Hayden Strong, jump in the race. Hayden, you're in. Hayden Strong in the race. Zach Kowalczyk on the ground. Taking a second. Hayden Strong's got 16 to go. Can he stay away for the next 16 laps? Hayden Strong's out there solo. Let's make some noise for Hayden Strong. Team Red on the lead. Team Red needs to get second place points. Team Black, Hayden Strong. Strong trying to stay away. Strong sitting up. He's going to jump in with this group. All right, all of our leaders are back together. It's going to come down to this final sprint. Summerhill checking. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Let's see, it's anyone's race at this point. Team Red and Team Black fighting it out. Hayden Strong with no one to help him. Let's see if Red keeps the pressure on. Gonzalo G'd up from the feet up Barrero coming in the race. Hayden Strong's gonna have to stay in here solo. Let's see if Hillier attacks Strong. 9 to go, 9 laps to go, racers. Everyone's back together. It's this final sprint that's going to determine the final placings. Silver, black, and red all fighting it out for first place. Cormac McGow, tell your local race promoters to give me a call. Off the front goes Crater. Darth Crater wants those points. That's going to bump them up big time. They get those first place points. That'll put them above Team Green. Brendan Leary, 5 laps to go, 5 to go, less than 1,000 meters. Can Hayden Strong solo beat Team Red? Off the front is Connor Saley. High exchange for the red team. James Hillier in the race. 4 to go, riders, 4 to go. Gabe coming in for Gaswin. Craig Vittori on the front. 500 meters to go. Connor Saley, can he stay away? Can Saley stay away? Barrera coming in. Martinez telling him to go now. Crater on it. Crater's going to finish it out. Whoa, give some room. Final lap. Summerhill coming in off the front. Is Crater, and look at Hayden Strong with the push. Summerhill's got to get over the top of Silver and Black. Danny Summerhill trying to push it, and the points are going to go. White, oh, red, black, green, silver. What a finish for Danny Summerhill. And I think that's going to put Team Red for the leaders in the 150-lap Pro Madison and the Detroit LA 6-day.
What a great race. And let's give it up for the winners of our Pro Madison here at American Track Cycling in downtown Detroit. This is the Detroit LA 6-day day 2 Madison winners. Team Red, Danny Summerhill and James Hillier. Lapping the field twice.
That was impressive. Congratulations, gentlemen. Whoa, whoa.
This is a slippery track.
James, what happened when you first, did you have a flat tire?
So my rear hub kind of just disintegrated. I could hear the bearing, like one of them must have cracked or something because the wheel was tight, the tire was on there good. I checked it because it was doing it in the scratch. And then boom, we go into the first sprint, I hear it knocking. And I knew my partner was strong, so I knew it was better to just get it changed early rather than try and ride a scary wheel for the rest of the night. Thankfully, we still won that first sprint, which really set us up for a great Madison.
And Danny, what were you thinking when you said, oh, I got to do this alone?
Oh man, I don't know. Every time I ride a race here with you guys, it's a new experience. So I was really probably just as confused as most of you were.
Well, you look like a powerhouse out there. The two of you just were going like gangbusters, but you really put the hammer down a few times.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, James was really the one calling all the shots tonight. He told me when to go. I had no idea what I was doing. So,
well, what you were doing was the right thing. Congratulations, boys. We'll do the podium when we're all done with this next race. Congratulations, Danny Summerhill, James Hillier.
What a great show they put on. Excellent racing out there. That was so exciting. Are y'all ready for another one?
And now we have the last race of the night is our semi-pro Madison. And then take it away, Christine Hughes.
All right. All right, we've got 6 teams in our semi-pro event. We're going to introduce them to you right now. Over on the home stretch, in Team Navy, that is Serena Hill. Am I right, Serena? Serena Hill and her partner over here on the backstretch, Jaden McMullen. Over there on the home stretch, winner of last night's Semi-Pro Madison, Kasha Dansky. His partner over here on the backstretch, Emma Yemenez Palos. On the home stretch in green, Aderin Fraser. Her partner over here on the backstretch, J.D. Archibald from Canada. On the home stretch in the yellow, Patrick Leary. His partner over here on the backstretch, Cameron Coleman. On the home stretch in the purple, Wesley Hill. His partner over here on the backstretch, Donnell Anderson. In silver, on the home stretch, I never recognize him, although I know him well, Michael Hartrick. And on the backstretch, Tim Bober, our floating racer between pros and semi-pros. And last but not least, on the home stretch in the pink, Derek Savage and his partner, the announcer, John Hughes, about to get on the track right now. They've got an 80-lap Madison, 4 sprints. The winner with the team with the most points wins the bike race. Double points on the last sprint. Load up on your hot dogs, your popcorn, your beverages. Get a massage and enjoy this final race of the evening as day 2 of the 6-day Madison Omnium continues. Bruce Carlson giving the instructions.
Riders, this is an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. If you get lapped by the field, it's -10. If you lap the field, it's +10. First few laps will be under control. That does not mean slow, it just means no attacks. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready?
And they're off. We'll take a moment once again to thank our very generous sponsors without whom we would not be here. Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor. The generous funder of our youth program, Children's Foundation, as well as the Rafa Foundation, promoting cycling around the world. We're happy to have them as our partners. Here at the Lexus Velodrome, the coolest bike race track in the world. Yes, we'll say that. In Midtown on I-75, on Mack Avenue at I-75. So right now when the pace line, Adder and Fraser for Team Green pulls up, Michael Hartrick in the silver takes a lead for a minute or two. All of this is owned by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, and if you want to donate, it's easy. Just go to lexusvelodrome.com, find that donate button, and there you go. It's coming into the end of the year, so you might want to give away something. Give it to us. We promote kids on bikes all year round. Serena Hill at the front of the field right now. We've got 3 women out there tonight. Let's hear it for those women working hard. Emma Jimenez Palos at the front. Cameron Coleman now takes over. And it is out of control now. Everybody's made an exchange. Nice, clean exchanges out there. This race was invented in Madison Square Gardens in the late 1800s, 1899 about. That's pretty late. As a form of keeping 6-day bike racing going. It's called L'Américaine over in Europe. I did not pronounce that very well, but that's what they call it there. We call it the Madison here, as in, oh, Jaden McMullen's foot comes out as Serena Hill goes in at the front of the field. A little bit of disorganization there, but Kasia Adamski gets right back on it for Team Blue. Serena Hill at the front picking up the pace. Michael Hartrick now in for Team Silver. Kasia Adamski jumping on that wheel, and here comes Derek Savage underneath. Making quite a move with 71 to go in the bike race. First sprint at 61. 61. Donnell Anderson getting ready for the throw-in from his partner, Wesley Hill. Team Navy's got to get together for their throw-in. Serena Hill throws in Jay McMullen. So we've got Hartrick in the silver. In goes Emma Jimenez Palos right now for Team Blue. Cameron Coleman in for Team Yellow. Keeping it steady in the front. 68 to go in the bike race. 68 to go. Cameron Coleman is the fastest 14-year-old in the country right now. Donnell Anderson, the fastest 16-year-old in the country. We're not talking just Detroit. We're talking the country. Cameron with the national championship jersey. And then we've got Kasia Adamski, also a national champion. Emma Jimenez Palos, also a national champion. We've got them coming out of Detroit, national champions everywhere. Especially our dynamic youth program here at the Lexus Velodrome. Wesley Hill now at the front. He pulls up, and it is Patrick Leary pulls up. In goes Donnell Anderson for purple. And it's 63 to go in the bike race. 63, they're going to hear a bell at 61. John Hughes going in for Team Pink at the front of the field. Coming up high over the top is Michael Hartrick. Michael Hartrick trying to overtake Hughes, but I think he's going to drop on that wheel, and he does. Donnell Anderson in third position. Donnell Anderson with quite a sprint at 62 to go in the bike race. 62 to go. In goes Tim Bober. Bober chasing down John Hughes. He wants to get even for all those rude comments Hughes makes about him all the time. Let's see if Bober can overtake Hughes. And Bober, come on, Bober, kick it over the top there. And it's going to be Team Pink, Team Silver, Team Yellow, Team Blue, Team Purple, Team Navy. as our first sprint of this semi-pro Madison. Put some points on the board. And Team Pink takes the first. Team Pink gets the first place points with 5. Team Silver with 3. Team Yellow with 2. Team Blue with 1. All right. Wesley Hill driving the train right now. John Hughes jumping on that wheel. Michael Hartrick in third position, now second. Wesley dropping in on the wheel of Hartrick. We're happy to have our Canadians back over here racing with us. The border was closed for so very long, but we're coming in a little bit late on that exchange, but he goes in handily. Wesley Hill still driving it at the front, picks up the pace a little. Nobody's closing that gap. In comes Adarin Fraser. Let's see if she shuts it down. Instead, over the top goes Patrick Leary. Patrick Leary now running up onto the wheel of Donnell Anderson, and now in goes Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman. Anderson pulls up, looking for a hole to drop into, waits till the rest of the field passes, and up goes Coleman. Adarin Fraser back at the front of the field in Team Neon, Team Green. And they're settled in together. Cash Adamski looking for somewhere to go. He goes up high, up and over the rest of the field. Cash Adamski now making a bike race out of this. Cash Adamski trying to get a distance on the rest of the field, and he is going for it. Cash Adamski overtaking Team Navy. Look at him go. That kid's got stuff. He's making a move now. Nobody really chasing him down, but here comes Patrick Leary for Team Yellow and Cash Adamski on the hunt now. Patrick Leary trying to shut him down, and in goes Emma Jimenez Palos. Let's see if she can keep it going. Watch out, eyes up, eyes up. Stick when you do. And Patrick Leary chasing down Emma Jimenez Palos. Emma with a nice distance, but Patrick Leary working hard to shut it down. Cameron Coleman now getting ready for the throw-in. And we're going to see some power out of Cameron Coleman. This kid can go. But look at Emma Jimenez Palos at the front. Now going to throw in Cash Adamski. In he goes. And still being chased down by Cameron Coleman. Cash Adamski making a strong move at the front. He is not letting up. The kid has got endurance. A really strong mountain bike racer. And there's 44 to go in the bike race. Heads up, everybody, on this exchange. Team Navy, watch where you're going. Oh, Navy not making the exchange. Keeping Cash Adamski safe on that one and safe themselves, Team Navy. Adamski going up high over Pink as he comes up to his partner, Emma Jimenez Palos. So they are out front. Team Blue making an incredible move. 41 to go. They're going to hear the bell right now. So Team Blue is going to get first place points. Yellow next. Pink. Silver. And Team Blue has got a lap on somebody, I know that. We'll get that. We'll get it situated up here with our amazing scorekeeper, Kevin Morrison. So Team Blue has got 16 points. Team Pink has got 7. Yellow's got 5. Silver's got 4. The young Cash Adamski and Emma Jimenez Palos taking a lap on the field. What a great job. Yellow is the leader on the track right now. Team Yellow, Cameron Coleman. John Hughes going up and over. Cameron Coleman coming up to his partner, Patrick Leary. So now Team Pink is the leader on the track. Yes, it is confusing. Even those who have watched it for years get confused by this. But trust me when I say Team Pink and Team Yellow are leading on the track right now. Team Blue, who left the field, are now in third. Now they're going to drop into fifth place there, only on the track. So Team Pink and Team Yellow still leaders on the track as they overtake Team Green. Team Pink going strong out there with Patrick Leary. That's John Hughes at the front. Patrick Leary in second. J.D. Archibald sitting in third. So in order to get the points, Team Blue and Team Blue has got to get up to these leaders on the track in order to be the contention for the next sprint, which is coming up at 21. Now they've got 16 points, so they're well ahead of everybody, but it is crazy out there. Let's hear it for all these racers. What a great job. Holy cow. Okay, pink and yellow are leaders on the track. Then purple, blue, and silver. Yes, it's crazy out there. Woo! So blue, purple, and navy, purple and blue are chasing down silver and yellow. Now Patrick Leary pulling away from John Hughes. Cameron Coleman passing on the throw-in. They're taking an extra break, and now Emma Yemenes Palos pulls away from purple and navy. Cameron, watch out. Stick, Cameron, stick. Pink and yellow, still leaders on the track. In goes Cameron Coleman now. Okay. Holy smokes, we got a sprint coming on, and it's John Hughes against Cameron Coleman, the youngster who's the fastest 14-year-old in the country. Can he get up and over John Hughes in this sprint at 20 to go? And it's going to be pink, yellow, silver, blue, purple, green, and navy. Yes. All right. Still leading on the track. Pink and yellow. Okay, so now the points are Team Blue has got 17 points, Team Pink has got 12, Team Yellow has got 8, Team Silver has got 6. Team Blue, in order to maintain their lead, they're going to have to get into the front position. Well, they are 5 points ahead of their closest contender, but they aren't picking up the points they might need in that final sprint where there's double points. So something's going to happen in their strategy here as Team Pink loses some distance to Team Yellow. John Hughes trying to close that gap up. Get onto the wheel of Team Yellow. So Patrick Leary and J.D. Archibald setting a pace at the front, but on mileage and on the track, it's Team Yellow, Team Pink. Heads up, stick, everybody, watch where you're going. Hold your positions. In goes Cameron Coleman for Team Yellow, and John Hughes is still going strong. And Cameron Coleman looks like he's going even stronger. Cameron Coleman with 12 to go in the bike race takes on John Hughes. He goes up and over John Hughes. Cameron Coleman trying to make a difference out there. He is currently in third position. If he gets 10 points in the final sprint, that puts him into 18. Team Blue must get points in that final sprint in order to win it. Oh my goodness, they're all doing math on their bikes. Yellow, pink, blue, and silver. That's the order on the track of position. So pink and yellow just gained a lap. And blue, Team Blue is now leader on the track. Team Blue is the leader on the track. So that puts them in a good position with 6 to go in the bike race. Only 6 to go in this bike race of the semi-pro race of day 2 of the Detroit LA 6-day Madison Omnium. What a great job they're doing. Okay, current points. Team Pink has 22. Team Yellow has got 18. Team Blue has got 17. Team Silver has got 6. Those are the points. Everybody else is duking it out for position. Team Blue, first on the track. Kashavdansky about to be thrown in. That's a tight exchange there. So it's going to be almost impossible. In fact, it is impossible to catch Team Pink, I think, although, no, it is possible. Blue is, okay, so it's Blue leading the bike race. They're going to pick up 10 first place points, I think. I'm not going to make that a for sure thing. That'll give them. So Team Blue first in that sprint, then Yellow, Silver, Pink, holy cow, Navy. Woo! Okay, I don't know if you're all as confused as I am, but we're going to have a final result here in just a minute. Okay, the winner of tonight's Semi-Pro Madison. The kids in blue, Emma Yemenes, Palos, and Kashavdansky. What a great job they did out there. Holy cow. The young juniors taking it on and going for the win. In second, Cameron Coleman and Patrick Leary with 24 points. In third, John Hughes and Derek Savage also with 24 points, but not ahead of Yellow in the final sprint. In fourth, Team Silver, Michael Hartrick and Tim Bober with 10 points. What a great job by Kashavdansky and Emma Yemenes Palos. Holy cow. Let's hear it for our young juniors doing a great job out there.
And here comes the winners of that Madison, Emma Jimenez Palos and Kashavdansky. Congratulations, young lady. Congratulations, Cash. Well, that was sort of a messy race. Hard to tell what was going on there because everybody was all over the track. Tell me what you were thinking there.
I mean, not much. I didn't really know where we were, so I just figured if I kept riding, I'd make it somewhere.
Well, that's right. If you keep on riding, you'll end up back here. Cash, this is 2 days in a row. Feeling pretty good?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, what was going on with those last laps? Did you know where it was at?
I knew we were off the front, and I knew if we beat Yellow in the sprint, we would end up on the top step. But I didn't quite know where everyone else was, so it was confusing.
It was confusing. It was a confusing race there. Let's give it a round of applause to Emma Jimenez Palos and Kashavdansky.
And they are
Day 2 winner of the Semi-Pro Madison. Tomorrow they've got one more race.
They are also the leaders in the Omnium right now. So we'll find out how it all turns out tomorrow night. We'll be back here at 7:30. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for coming down and being with us here at the Lexus Velodrome in the heart of Detroit in Midtown at Mac and I-75. Come on down tomorrow night. We've still got tickets. We've got a great bar. We've got Motor City Franks. We've got popcorn. And we've got great racing. To the podium, racers.
Okay, let's get